guys? Evan Ewing checking in again here with another review today for you guys out there at Suppz.com. I'm going to be doing a review on Prime Nutrition's Intra-MD. Now, just to get started here, what is this supplement? Intra-MD is an intra-workout carb supplement that is supposed to increase performance, muscle endurance, muscle fullness, and also para-workout nutrition. Now, para-workout nutrition is definition here on the back of the supplement, strategically providing certain nutrients around training to optimize performance and recovery. So basically, overall, this carb supplement is supposed to give you kind of more energy and overall increase your performance while you're working out. So to get started here, I'm going to start with the flavor. Now, I have the Orange Carnage, which was, in all my videos, I compare a lot of the flavors to Amino Energy. I consider Amino Energy kind of the top tier for flavor in all regards. And this Orange Carnage is a great flavor. It's a little bit more organic, not quite as sweet as the Amino Energy. It is naturally sweetened with stevia. So you guys might be familiar with stevia, maybe putting the packets in your oatmeal or whatever. So it's a good sweetener. I like that they do that, and it gives it enough flavor that it is very good. So kind of flavor's good. Next thing I'm going to touch on is the performance. Does the supplement really work? And I believe that it does. Now, as I stated earlier, it is supposed to increase performance, muscle endurance, muscle fullness, and then the para-workout nutrition. So as far as performance, I think overall it does help. The thing that I noticed the most while taking this was that it really helps with the endurance of my lifts. You know, let's say I have a back day where I'm getting through, you know, most of my lat work and I'm going to go into traps. And usually at that point when I'm switching over, energy is kind of getting low, and I can tell that I've used up quite a bit of glycogen throughout the workout. While I was taking this, though, however, I felt like I could have done maybe 5 more exercises for lats. I mean, I had really good energy sustained throughout the entire workout. So I think the endurance is the main thing that I noticed with this supplement. Great endurance. As far as muscle fullness, I don't think that I'm really lean enough right now to be noticing, you know, I feel full, but the vascularity, you know, you've probably heard people take a carb supplement and the veins just are blasting, you know, super pumped. And I notice a pump, but I think I'm at the point in my bulk right now where I'm starting to lose some of that vascularity, so I didn't really notice that personally, but somebody that's maybe 5% body fat, if they took this, they might really notice that. So as far as fullness, I think it does keep you full. I felt pretty round muscle bellies, everything while I was using this. So those things together increase performance perhaps, but definitely the muscle endurance as far as the overall, whether the product really works. Next thing I'm going to touch on is the servings. So this container right here, that's about a 3-pound container, you get 30 servings if you do 1 scoop. So for males, they recommend that you do 2 scoops, and for females, they do 1 scoop. So I kind of figure that they would say 2 scoops for male, maybe somebody that's a male bodybuilder, somebody that's really big, you know, maybe weighing in 240 plus. I'm sitting at about 210 right now, and I decided to change the serving a little bit, so I did 1.5 scoops. And with that, I still noticed the great muscle endurance, and it allowed me to kind of use the container a little bit longer. So I ended up getting 20 servings as opposed to 15 for the males. Females, you're a little bit more lucky, you get a better value out of this, and if you decide to take it, then you'll get the full 30 servings out of this container. So basically about a month's supply for females. So the main carb that makes up this whole supplement is highly branched cyclic dextrin, and it is known as a very great carb source for these intra-workout carb products. And 120 calories in 1 scoop and 30 grams of carbs. So you get a great macro profile there. And you can see, guys, there's nothing else in this product except the carbs. This is just a carb supplement. And overall, I really enjoyed this, and I think I'm going to buy another tub because at this point in my bulk, it's crucial for me to get the most out of my workouts. I'm in this surplus of calories, and it's a good time for me to really be making sure that my workouts are creating growth. And this is added calories that are in my diet, and it's all but welcomed right at this point. I want these calories in. I want to feel full and really feel like I'm making those transformations to my physique. So I highly recommend this, especially if you're bulking. If your workouts are 30 to 40 minutes, I would probably not recommend it, because you don't really need a carb supplement at that point. Your workouts are fast, and the glycogen that's going to be used, you're not going to feel dead after 30 minutes. And if you do, then you're stopping at that point. So I would recommend this for anybody that is sustaining a long workout, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hour long workout. I would recommend this for that. Some other points to touch on. Like I said, the flavor's good. And another point to make, you drink this throughout the entire workout. It's not like you pound this pre-workout or post-workout. You start sipping on it about 5 minutes before you start, and then you drink it throughout the entire workout. So when I start doing my rotator cuff warm-up for maybe a shoulder day, I start sipping on it while I'm doing those rotator cuff warm-up exercises. So kind of just all in all, I think it's a pretty good value. However, if you're on that high end, a big male bodybuilder, it might not be that good of a value just because you're only getting 15 servings out of it. But I think and how well the supplement works, I think it's definitely worth the money. Like I said, I'm going to be buying another one of these, especially if you're bulking and you can handle the surplus of calories, because it really helps with the workouts. I feel like the energy is just there to just keep going and give it everything you got. Like, you don't feel tired and wore out. It's full energy throughout, and there's no caffeine in it. It's not like that. It's just the ability to work. You don't feel zoned out. It's just those carbs are there. You feel fueled and ready to go. So guys, you can get Intra-MD at Suppz.com. Make sure you check it out. I usually say you can't out supplement a bad diet. But in this case, the Intra-MD is all just macros out of carbohydrates. So this is part of, hopefully you'll make it part of your diet, and hopefully a supplement that you'll have on your shelf. So hope you guys enjoy. Go out there and make some gains this winter, and check it out on Suppz.com. Thanks, guys.